YouTube modeling community. It's the Lazy Eyed Modeler here in the Woody Workshop. And to quote Big Will, man, did we get dumped on with snow last night. Last night into this morning. I was out an hour and a half clearing snow, uh, using the snowblower in the driveway and shoveling the back deck and whatnot. I'll tell you, if somebody came to me and said, you have a choice, snowblower or cell phone, it would not be a very hard choice. I could have this thing, I won't live without my snowblower. And I mean, this thing only gets turned on 2 or 3 times a month, so I can really live without it. But it's good for my Captain Kirk impression. Scotty, beam me up. There's no intelligent life down here. What does that have to do with Ford Truck Month? Nothing. I'm just whining about the weather. Anyway, Ford Truck Month. Tim Halsey has put up a video. He's going ahead and hosting Ford Truck Month. It's going to start January 1st and go for the month of January. I'll put a link down below to his video, his introduction video, and you can check that out and see if you want to get involved. I think the Ford guys have to show the Dodge and the Chevy guys how it's done. And so I hope he gets a good turnout of people. I'm in. I know that's dubious given my track record, but I'm in anyway because I was kind of promoting or thinking of doing this, and turned out Tim was the one that had talked about it earlier, so I'm just going to help promote it for him. So yeah, Ford Truck Month is on. Check his link down below. Now we're actually, like, the Ford builders are actually luckier than the Dodge or the Chevy guys because we have a wider range of years available to us. And yeah, I can hear Chevy Cheeseburger saying right now, no, Ford guys are not luckier whatsoever. But that's all in the fun of the razzing between Ford, Chrysler, and Chevy guys. Well, anyway, we do have a broader number of years to choose from, and we can go all the way. Actually, you can go back to the teens because I think there are teen Ford trucks out there, maybe even the Hubley line, but I forget. But I'm going to start here. We can start in the 20s because this Ford Model T is a roadster or a pickup. You can see even on the hot rod that has the pickup bed on it. Or still in the 20s, you can go for 1929. The Revell kit has been out in many forms, and it builds up into a nice little kit, a nice little model, I should say. So we're in the 20s. And I should mention AMT also has a 29 Ford pickup that you can find. And of course, the good old Lindbergh AMT, then Lindbergh 34 Ford pickup. I know there's somebody already itching to build this as part of the Ford truck build. And then in the 40s, of course, there's the Monogram 40 Ford pickup. It's been out in various guises. I think the last one was actually a blue color on the box, but there's the 40 Ford you can do. And of course, there's the lovely 50 Ford kit, which has been done both stock and in this custom version. That's always a nice build. And then the 53 Ford from AMT, it's been out in all sorts of different iterations. It's been part of the Rusty Junker one. It's been part of the Racing Hauler version. There's a whole bunch of different versions of this. And then there's the 56. We're in the 56 Fords. Of course, this kit, this is the Ed Roth kit, but there's, it's also been done in a number of ways. It can be a bit of a PETA to build, a pain in the you-know-what. But there's 56. I don't know about 60s. I think you'd be building vintage kits for 60s, but anybody could correct me on that, that's for sure. So But then we get into, yeah, there's a 69 Ford from Mobius, and then there's the 70 Ford up from Mobius. They've done a number of the Ford kits. And then if you're doing styrene archaeology, AMT did a number of different Fords. This is just one version from the 70s. They're out there. You can find the Firestone Express. What was it called? I should have grabbed that one. It was out recently. I have the original version, but it was recently re-released by AMT. And then even into the current times, like that from AMT. And then there's the ones from Monogram, although they're 1/24 scale. They're in this era, or just before this one came out. And of course, there's these two different ones from Revell from the time period that you might find on eBay or at shows or whatever. So there's all kinds of potential. Obviously, the Ford truck build starts in what, 2 or 3 weeks, so you should have time to find some type of Ford truck to build. And let's all support Tim and like I said earlier, show the Dodge and Chevy guys how it's done. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to check the link down below to go to Tim's introduction to the Ford Truck Month. And we'll leave it there. So everybody take care, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.